escape the poor mindset. He says it's easy to say you can't, and when you say you can't, you become what you say. And that really ties into another thing he said poor, when you poor, you always stay poor. And being poor is passed down through families. Like, I understand what he's saying because if you grow up around people who always say they can't and stuck in the same position, mad at the world about what they doing, not happy, that's what you gonna grow off of, and you gonna have the same mindset as them. You could be unhappy somewhere you don't like in a job, even if you is making, even if you're making money, like you're not happy, you gonna stay poor. Being wealthy or poor to me come from how you feel. Like, even if you got $1 million, like what the author say, not the author, the person in the video, he say, as long as you're hungry, you'll think. As long as you want to be successful, as long as you want to be better, that's a wealthy mindset. I actually know people like who's not doing nothing with their life, but they got goals, and they ain't gonna say they're not doing nothing with their life, but they trying to work for their goals. Like, they young, they still working, and they don't got no help. They my age, but don't got the same background as me. Like, they don't got the same help and support group as me. And he worked 2 times as hard. I'm not gonna lie, he worked 2 times as hard as me because, like, who his parents is, his parents, they got poor mindsets, but he don't like that. Like, he don't like that. Being wealthy and poor is not all about money. Like, for example, him, I wouldn't say he poor. Even though he don't got half the stuff that I might got, I wouldn't say he poor. He's actually trying. Like, he's hungry, so he's going to think. He's going to think of ways to make more money. He's going to think of ways to better himself instead of just being happy where he at. The speaker in the video say when you're young, you got he tell all the young people that they need to find their game, and that's why I think the friend who I'm talking about is not a poor person. He's still young, finding his game. He say you gotta basically you gotta fail to grow, and he's not afraid to grow. Like, he's not afraid to fail, so he's gonna grow. He's gonna try hard. Like, he's gonna do more than what he need. Not what he need. Do more than what he needs to float. He don't want to just float all through his life. He wanna be better. He don't want to just have a wealthy mentality. He wanna actually be wealthy, like money wise. When I was younger, around 7th grade, I was on a bus stop. I met this dude. I say he was in his early 30s. He was telling me about how he used to think he said he made like 6 figures a year, but he said he wasn't happy. What he was doing, he wasn't happy. Like, he didn't like it. He went to work every day mad. He tried to kill himself before. But he said the money, that's not what drove him. He wanted to actually be happy. He didn't want to wake up every day and do what somebody tell him to do. He didn't want to wake up every day and be on somebody else's schedule. I understand what he's saying. I don't agree with what he did, because he actually said he gave all that away and to live on the street so he can be happy, not have to worry about what nobody say, not have to be on nobody's time, just so he can be himself and be happy. Like, now that he's literally poor, I still feel like he's wealthy, because he had a lot of money to do whatever he want, but he still gave it up just to be happy. He gave it up to have a better mindset to actually, be happy and not just have money. Because money is not all wealth. Money is not all that's gonna bring happiness.